Hi guys, Kellie Knox, 12 Soul Translator Medium here. So today we are going to be revisiting new cards and my old cards. Today I'm going to be bringing divine guidance, messages from spirit, difficulties that you're struggling with, what's coming into your present and future, how to prevent negativity. We are going to be bringing everything to help and support you guys. So if you just give me a moment, I'm just going to set up. I'll be waiting for everybody to join and then we'll crack on. Sorry I'm a little bit late on today. I was just finishing off a soul truth reading and I kind of got a little bit, time sort of escaped. Time totally escapes when I do those soul truth readings. I literally just get lost in people's lives and what people are struggling with, and I didn't even realize the time. So apologies on my behalf there, guys. I might do some oracle as well. So this is how our new lives are going to proceed. I'm going to be given mini guidances. I'm going to be revisiting a couple of card pullouts. We're going to be doing more in-depth readings over on TikTok. So we've had to change some things on the lives, mainly because we have scammers that's pretending to be me, and they're going into our lives and glitching our lives and sending messages to people, trying to take money from people. So just know, guys, I'll never send you a message ever. My ladies and gents know that if they need me, they've got to message me. I'll never reach out to you. So if you get a message of an account that looks like mine, it's not mine. Okay, guys? So on our TikTok, we've got a little subscription. And the reason why, it's only £3 a month, but the only reason why we've done that is so that TikTok take notice, because we've tried to report them. My agency's tried to report them. £350 people from my agency has tried to report them to stop them from taking money from people. But TikTok's not listening. So what we've had to do is put a small subscription on. But that small subscription is going to go a long way, because the people who subscribe means that it's going to take the attention to the algorithm, and then I'm going to be bringing more in-depth readings to you guys. So we'll do short mini readings so we get a lot of people in a short space of time, and then we'll do more in-depth ones so that it pushes it through the algorithm, and then TikTok take notice and pushes out any scammers that's in. I've made like the likes and stuff on the videos private, so only I can see, the followers private, things like that. So it is going to affect us on our group a little bit, because the readings are going to be smaller and means that I get through more people to be able to support more people, but smaller readings. We're still going to be doing old and new methods, and we're still going to be adding in a little oracle if needed. Okay, guys? Right, let me just see whether I can see people's comments now. Right, same as always, guys. Thank you. Not many people notice, but I always like to put a little slogan on my t-shirt just to help people who struggle. And this is people communicate differently, but there's autism awareness ones, and live the life you love ones, and just I like to walk around as a powerful advertisement to help people who struggling. Funny ones for the gym. Ducks saying I'm too tired for this shit and stuff. Silly. Right, okay, guys. Write your first name and if you want old or new cards. And let's see what I can bring through to give you support today. Right, let me see. I feel like I'm really drawn to, and I think I've picked you before, Gemma, but I'm pulled to you again. Gemma Louise Welsh, and she says, Gemma, all cards I could do with it. Okay, let's give some guidance to Gemma right now. Right. Also, if there's anything specifically that you're struggling with, make sure to tell me, because the readings are going to be short. So if there's anything that you really need to know, you can put down what you're struggling, and I can dive straight into that area. Hi, Dee. Hi, Ali. Right, Gemma, let's see what we've got for you, sweetheart. Thank you, Donna. see what we've got here for Gemma. Lots of confusion, sweetheart. Lots of frustration coming in here. Yeah. I see what you're struggling with here. Let's just pull an oracle as well. We'll do a 1 card pull out too. Please can we help Gemma understand how she's feeling with this difficult situation that she's struggling with. Yes. Right, my love. First of all, you are so confused. You don't know what's real, what's not real, what's coming in, what's going on. You are struggling so much in many, many different ways. There's an older gentleman and I feel as if his guidance is spiritual and he's coming through. And I feel like he's more like a father's father. So this could be grandfather. I feel as if it's like a father's father. He is the father's father I'm getting. And he's helping with any kind of struggles from the other side. I'm also getting a Norman link. I don't know whether that's in the living, but I'm getting a Norman link. Right, I'm finding that he is bringing strength during anxiety. So the confusion's turn into anxiety, and the anxiety is making you panic a little bit and not be able to breathe. So I want you to just concentrate on you, concentrate on your breathing, understand that Spirit's got you, that Spirit's helping you through difficult times, trying to clear away and make it bring clarity in for you and make you understand your own feelings and why you're so confused. I do feel as if that you're getting very frustrated in the form of it could turn to anger and then you could send ultimatums out, which is then going to go make you feel like a little bit of a release, but then cause a little bit more chew on for you. So I want you to just take a moment before you react to the situation that's coming in. This is a situation from the past that you feel as if you've buried, as if it already had gone and it's coming back and you don't know how to deal with it. But Spirit's bringing in higher power, bringing in higher clarity, helping to release the truth and bring the truth out, which is what you desperately need to know, and help you to win over these difficult situations. You're working very, very hard at making your life whole again, and you felt as if you'd gotten into a rhythm where everything was substantial and organised, and then this comes in and it kind of knocks you all apart. It feels like as if you've had a little drink and you're dizzy, but you haven't drank. It's just like so disorientating. The past coming back is coming back in a love format, in something that had been broken and then trying to return to reclaim an existing love in your reality as it stands now. And it's making you feel like all of these unreliable behaviours that this past partner had and all of these difficulties and the negative things is what you're holding on to, and you feel as if there's been no change. Higher Spirit's stepping into this. But what our oracle is trying to say to you is now's the time for you to do what's right for you, what brings you joy, what makes you happy. Like, when was the last time you went dancing and you really let go and enjoyed yourself, that sort of thing. Like, this is the sort of thing that we need to bring back into remembrance, remembering who you were before the confusion and before all the difficulties and before all the confusion. Like, remembering who you were when you didn't have all of this anxiety over the top of you. Yeah, adding more laughter into your life, what makes you happy. It's just, now's your time to let go, and now's your time to do what's right for you. Yes, there's a lot coming in here. Yes, there's a lot of confusion. Yes, there's a lot of truths being unfolded here for you. But right now, all I want you to do, Gemma, is concentrate on you and what brings you joy. That's what I want you to do. Okay, my darling. Right, okay, that was for Gemma. Hopefully that brought a little bit of clarity in a negative situation that's going on to make you feel like you're supported from Spirit, as well as the people that love you around you and help you to transform forward into the person that you are, who you remember being before everything got disorientated, you know. So that was for Gemma. God love her. Right, guys, thank you for being respectful there. I do appreciate it. I do think we'll probably be able to get quite a few readings in because we haven't got too many people on. So hopefully we can bring you. Welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. No problem at all. Everybody feel free to comment. Thank you, Donna. just bringing, I don't know whether you can hear the high frequency music in the background. I've just put, just to help settle people, because the energy's a little bit all over the place at the moment for the collective. I don't normally do, but I feel as if it's needed today. Right, okay, we've shook off those energies on there. Right, so old cards are a little bit gentle. Old cards are very direct. New cards are a little bit more gentle. So be vigilant with how you choose. Oh, I need to come here. There we go. Right, guys, remember, after we've done this live, we're going straight over to TikTok too. The readings again will be different. They'll be similar to the short versions. We'll also be doing really in-depth readings for everybody on the subscription. It's £3 a month, and it's just to get the algorithm involved. Once the algorithm's involved, then we'll be protected from scammers. So it just ensures that you get a reading every time, and an in-depth one. Right, okay, we've picked Rebecca Keenan. Right, so Rebecca, let's see what we've got for you, my darling. She wants old cards. Okay. Also, guys, if there's anything in particular that you're struggling with, make sure, because these readings are much shorter, make sure that you address the areas that you're struggling with. Otherwise, it can just bring basic guidance. Right, okay. Elaine, can you do us a favour, please, darling? Can you just put out everybody on the page so that people know that we're on? I didn't have time to do it. If you don't mind, just while Donna's helping here, please. Thank you, my love. And I hope you feel better. Sent you some healing out last night, so I hope you feel better. Well, I didn't. I connected to the arcs to do it because I'm not really a healer, but I felt the divine energy pull through us. It was really nice, actually. Right, okay, let's see, Rebecca. Guys, can you slow the comments down, please? Just while I connect. Oh, I'm not connecting, I'm chucking. Oh, I've got you. That was easy. I was trying to concentrate on your name, and then when you'd wrote it, it was really easy to connect. Oh. Oh, this is so lovely. Sorry. Right, okay. So Spirit has brought you a special somebody. I am seeing settling down. I'm seeing very strong, deep love and commitment, warmth in the relationship, and you're happier now than what you have been in such a long time. This is all coming around you now. There's a lady, she's in the living, she's being a little bit direct to do with a situation from the past. Now, I feel as if this is a mother, not your mother. I feel as if she's connected to somebody from the past, a link to the past who's coming in. But it's a strange situation because this lady really likes you, but she doesn't want you to go down the pathway that you've chosen. She wants you to go back, and you don't want to go back because you're really happy. So there's a little bit of a selfish element in here. It's a little bit like she loves you and she wants you to be like with her son, like and you were happy with the decisions that you make and to move forward in your life. So she could come across as being a little bit hostile, but it's out of love that she's doing it. She's doing it for the wrong reasons, but she's not a bad lady. It's just a little bit of it's a selfish motive, want to keep you in her life, and it's making you feel isolated and alone, and it's making you feel like you don't understand the situation. It's got you quite confused because you also feel for her as well. There's a lot of loving moments and loyalty that you have shared together, but it was like in the past, and you're not looking in that direction anymore. You're looking to move forward. Right, okay. You are having a little bit of a situation with money, but what I'm getting here is Spirit is saying choose the right pathway. there's a right way of making money and a wrong way of making money, and Spirit saying just work hard and be taken to the side that where you actually love doing it, and then you'll get more in abundance than what you would financially. Now that might not make sense at the moment, but within the next couple of weeks it will. I know it's bringing in confusion. Right, gentleman here bringing in offers. I'm seeing 3 small children, and I don't know who the 3 small children is, but I'm seeing 3 small children, and I'm seeing them hand making little presents and cards, and I don't know why I'm seeing like chicks with eggs and stuff like this on them, like cards. It looks like an Easter card or something like that that they bring it in, and with that they write in personal messages. That's the truth. I don't know whether that's happened or whether it come, but I'm seeing these 3 children sitting down making these special cards. Right, you're intimately connected to your life the way that you want your life, but you feel as if there's still something holding you back, not in terms of feelings, but in terms of maybe I should have done this and maybe I should have done that. No, Rebecca, maybe you should do what makes you happy, because that's the most important thing. That situation from the past is reoccurring in the form of news, not face to face, and you shutting that down straight away. You know what's important here. You know what the pathway that you want to go. You're living in happiness. You're remembering the positive sides. You're not holding any negative, but you don't want the past back. So you're going to be a little bit direct with what you're saying. But I have 2 children. Partner has 1, 3 children, making cards, sat on a table. Oh! Sorry, thank you for the confirmation. I love this job. So you're putting an end to anything that no longer serves you, and you're putting an end to anything that pulls you back to uncertainty or unhappiness, and you're just following your pathway with a happy family unit, a blended happy family unit and perfect happiness. That there was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Also, you haven't done nothing wrong. You did make the right decision for you, for your children, for your partner's child, and everybody involved. I'm sorry that your ex feels like he's sort of trapped in the past, and I'm sorry that your ex's mum feels the way that she did, but she's being angry because out of love that she's got for you, not because she wants to cause a problem, but stepping back away from things that don't serve you, but with peace and like gratitude for what they brought you and your children. Well, it's just keeping the peace, isn't it? You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. I loved that reading. That reading was so awesome. That was just so beautiful, wasn't it, guys? Right. Right, everybody feel free to, guys, can you send messages about private readings after? I do have quite a few actually, because I've been concentrating on Soul Truth program, so I haven't been so focused on my private reading. So I think I've got about 3 or 4 left for this week. Message me after the live though, guys, and I'll sort that out. You're welcome, sweetie. Right, everybody can feel free to comment now. Just going to give everyone a minute. I'm just moving out the camera just a little bit so I don't get wrong. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, guys, also, there's no point before, during, or after, or at any point at all will I send you a message. So if you just want private readings, you've got to message me. If you do, however, get a message after this live, or when we go over to TikTok after this live, and you get a message from an account that looks like mine, make sure you block and report it immediately, because I don't send messages out to people. People reach out to me, not the other way around, okay, guys? So it's really important to know. Right, we've picked D, lead bit. I don't know why I always struggle with your second name. It's not as if I don't know. Yeah. Right, our American little queen. Let's see what we've got for you, my lovely lady. Guidance for D. Right. Oh, beautiful. A little bit of, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Right, lovely. Loving these. Going to put an oracle, one card pull out too. Oh, this is a bit of a harsh one, my love. Right, okay, we're going to start with perfect love, perfect contentment, absolute happiness, you know, where you want to be. It's a little situation where money's concerned, and I do think that's the situation with the visa thing, but I'm not going to go too far into that because there's still people watching. And you're working hard at pulling your family in and pulling your family together. It is a stressful time, guaranteed, but the love that you guys have in your family is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the warmth that you have connected to each other, it's divine. It's divinely given. Difficulties will find pathways. I know you're feeling like suppressed and you're feeling enclosed and you're feeling like it's almost like a desperation to try and pull everything and everybody together, but Spirit hears that and Spirit guides you and Spirit helps you through this. This is a situation that is kind of still pending, it's still in decision. You're walking into the unknown and you're a little confused, but it's bringing you and your partner so much closer together. It's bringing your relationship, your marriage, everything close together. You feel as if your family's based on the decision of a man that hasn't been very reliable. That could be a solicitor or it could be someone to do with a work situation. Feel as if it's legal. But Higher Spirit is all over this, helping and supporting. Higher Spirit's working hard to bring in and says that the love that you can make a home and a family anywhere and still have that love and happiness. But Higher Spirit is still having this impending. There's a fresh start, new beginnings and things coming in. I'm seeing a lot of positivity around it. I'm seeing you surrounded by love and surrounded by Spirit and helping you with this little pendant situation that's going on. Right, you've something you've putting on hold. This is the direct part. There's something that you're putting on hold. Let me just tune into this. Right, you're trying to pull back away from this pendant situation, the legal pendant situation. Now, I know you know what this means, but I don't want to be specific, you know, because we're not just talking, the two of us. And it's like Spirit sort of saying, you're making excuses not to revisit it, not because you don't want to, but because it's too painful to step in and to take the bull by the horns, so to speak. And so there's an important decision that's got to be made to step forward with this. And you've got to feel ready to listen and ready to follow instruction, because the instruction's really important. And this instruction's going to align with your heart. But I do the same sort of thing when if there's something that I'm really scared of or nervous of or something, it's very easy to pull yourself back away from it. But you need to charge to it and to take accountability of it, to move it forward, because it needs you, it needs your signature, it needs your energy to move this forward also. So Spirit's just giving you that little bit of a nip or a poke to sort of say, come on, you know the path that you want, let's do this, come on, and poking you to push you forward in the direction that you need to take as well. So there's a decision that's got to be made, and I do think it's work related, it's financial related, it's money source related, and you kind of being like sort of like as if Spirit's picking you up by your shoulders, pulling you off the chair and saying, right, we can't be in comfort zone anymore, come on, we need to move this along, because this is in a decision of whether it'll go one way or another, and everybody has to step in, and there's going to be important, crucial decisions that need to be made on the back of that. So I know that you understand that, but I'm sort of talking in code here so that nobody else understands what I'm saying. But I do think it's going to make, like the saying, it takes a village to make a home type thing, and it's going to take all of yous to push through this and get those papers signed. Okay, my love, I'm going to unpin you there, and I hope that's helped. It's a little bit direct towards the end there, but I do think that Spirit's intention is just to help you, not hindrance you, you know. All right, we'll pop these back here. Everybody feel free to comment again. We still have time. We still have plenty of time. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. All right, we're just going to give it a little bit of time so that everybody can comment. There's not a great lot of people on today. It's just nice and relaxed. Nice and calm. Thank you, Donna. Elaine, did you put the add everybody on, sweetheart? Do we still have Elaine watching? Come on, guys. Everybody comment. I want to see all of your comments. You just wouldn't be sitting there if you didn't want a message. And also, guys, if you can leave feedback as well after the live, that will be wonderful. You can give feedback after the live. Okay, so I'm coming to Jane Griffiths, sorry, Jane, and she wants new cards. Okay, my darling, new cards it is. Let's see what we've got for Jane. Jane, can you just type your name, please, darling, so I can get present energy? If you can just type your name, sweet pea, that would be great. Just waiting for Jane so we can pin our name. I'll unpin you there, Jane, and I just want you to just type your name so that I can link into your present energy. Guys, can you hold the comments, please, so I can see Jane? That's no problem, sweetie. Just write your name so I can see. Just your first name will do. It's just your present energy, isn't it? Guys, can you hold the comments so I can see Jane, please? It'll only let you highlight on the phone. That's a bit strange. Something going on with your technicals there, Mindy Lane. That's very strange. Donna, can you jump on, please, and just put at everybody? Just put a little @ sign and then everybody will come up and just tap on it, please, my love. That's perfect, Jane. I think we need to sort out your technicals, my darling, because I think there's a problem with that. That's weird. We don't even do highlight on our group. Strange, unless Facebook's changed the rules. I know Facebook's changed things a little bit lately. I know they've changed the videos. Also, guys, I've got a new YouTube channel because they don't let us keep the lives on for very long. So I put all the lives. I need to put yesterday's on as well on YouTube so you can watch your replay back. And I'll put the date on as well. All right, Jane, let's see what we've got for you, my love. No, sweetie, not on the live. On the, like, if you come off the live and go onto the group and then put at everybody on, and then it'll come up, and you just, if you put at, and then it'll come up everybody, and you tap on the at everybody, and then people that's on the group, not people that's in the live, will be able to come in. That will be great, my lovely. Thank you. Oh, Jan. Things are still not getting easier for you, are they? All right, first of all, you're thinking about moving forward, and you're thinking about the relationship, and you're thinking about what you really, truly want from your life. But you do feel as if things have been taken away from you, and you're trying to stay consistent and control in your present. I'm seeing an argument with a young man. I don't know whether this is a son, but I'm feeling there's this big altercation coming very soon. And you're kind of taking a massive step back away from this because you don't want the altercation, you don't want the arguments. But I feel as if things from the past are being revealed to you. And Spirit's sort of saying you need patience and you need calmness with this. Reflecting on the past, it's like as if you're holding on to resent. and you're feeling let down and you're feeling stabbed in the back, and it's making you feel very upset and overwhelmed and tears, and it's making you live in a state of emotional conflict instead of releasing that. Jane, it might be wise to book one of my new Soul Truth programs, because I've upgraded to such a degree now. I can get right to where the soul needs release and healing, and I can help you through that. I can help you through everything to do with your past, what's in your future, even difficulties with your children, and I can tell you exactly where the source of the problem is, what's coming, how to prevent it, and we'll have modules, tasks, letters, reflection sections. They are huge, and I just think with you holding on to all of this and this altercation coming in with your son, it may be possible that you need that when this comes in, when the tears come, or even beforehand. I just feel as if your soul needs to let go of things that you're holding on to. You can't move forward to a positive loving relationship when you're still holding on to resentment and upset and hurt from the past. We need to release that in order to move forward, my love. Otherwise you stay stagnant in your own emotional conflict, and you need to release that. Your soul's speaking to you, your soul's asking you to release that. So it probably is going to be a good suggestion if you do that. I had 3 people on my list which I completed all 3 yesterday. And the last one today, I never stopped. It was just like constantly. So, and a lot of pages as well, darling, but it's going to be hard, but I guarantee you'll be a different person at the end of it. This is so that you can move forward to this beautiful relationship that Spirit wants to align you with, and bring in peace with this relationship and not the same cycle. Because if you don't break that cycle, the same cycle will just keep reoccurring all of the time, because that's what you're holding on to. Even in different relationships, it's the same cycle, because you're still holding on to that frequency. We need to let go of that frequency so you can begin a proper journey of love. You know what I mean? Like, this is why cycles come, and this is where ancestral generational traumas come in as well, because you'll pass that resentment down. And this is why this young man is feeling the way that he is. Once you release that, you release him also. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I think. Because you're living in struggles, and because there's lots of conflict around you, that's the guidance that I will give you, my darling. It's entirely up to you, but that's what I would give you to release that. You deserve a happy, positive, loving relationship with your family at your side. You deserve that. You need to release anything that's holding you back in pain and suffering. Right, sweetie, I'm just going to unpin you there. Right, everybody feel free to comment. Stay strong, Jane. Stay strong, my love. Everybody feel free to comment now. Thank you so much for being respectful during that. That was really kind. Let's get another one, because we've got 5 minutes before we've got to go over onto TikTok. So let's keep this flowing, guys. Everybody comment. Give us a couple of minutes so that everybody can comment. It's so important for people to release any kind of resentment or trauma from the past, you know, because it carries with you. It carries on to the next relationship. It carries through down to your children. It holds strength. It holds energy. It holds impact. You need to release that. You need to let that go. You need to remember who you are. Remembrance is extremely important. Remembering the person you are not what hurt you. You are the person that you are, and remembering who you are and letting go of that pain is so important. So, so important. Why can't I grab you? There we go. I had some difficulty grabbing you there, Lindsay. Right, guys, so what's going to happen now is once we finish Lindsay's, we're going to go over onto TikTok Live. So if you want to follow me over onto TikTok Live, there'll be another hour following on TikTok. I'm Kellie Knox 12, only Kellie Knox 12 Soul Translator Medium. Other people pretending to be me of any other number is not me. Okay, guys, Kellie Knox 12. If you get a message at the end of it, block and report it. It is not me. I don't send messages out to nobody at all. Everybody knows they've got to come to me if they need guidance. I do not bug, pester, ask for donations, nothing. And I certainly do not ask for star signs. I don't need star signs to read people. I connect to people's soul and I connect to spirit. So if you get them messages after this one or after TikTok, block and report straight away. Okay, guys. Right, Lindsay, let's see what we've got for you. Lindsay wants family guidance. Lindsay, do you want old or new cards, my darling? Don't forget, guys, follow us over to TikTok, Kellie Knox 12 Soul Translator Medium. We'll be going straight over to there after Lindsay's. Lindsay's is our last one now. Thank you, Donna. Also, guys, don't forget to put feedback. Hi, Catherine. I've got all the beautiful Americans on today, even. Lindsay, can you tell me if you want old or new cards, my flower pot? Oh my God, is it late there? It must be so late there, Catherine. Old. Okay, sweetheart. Let's see what we've got for Lindsay. Got you, my flower pot. Right, okay. We've got you, Mother Through from Spirit, darling. She's going to help and guide throughout this. Oh, Lindsay. She's trying to put endings to difficult situations. Catherine, that is a very, very sacred number. It's 5:55 a.m. in the morning. But 555 is it's immediate changes. So it means that there's going to be immediate positive changes coming into your life also, my darling. Very powerful angel number, that. Right, let's connect to your mum, Lindsay. She's sort of showing somebody lurking about in the background that you're a little bit uncertain of. Someone that kind of comes into your family, then goes out of your family. Someone that's not blood. Someone that you're unsure of and you don't know who the intentions are, but someone that you're sort of keeping a close eye on. I do feel as if this is connected to one of your family members, but I can't see who it is just yet. I'm just waiting for your mum to step in to give me these informations. Guys, please, can you send messages about private readings after the lives? Right, okay. Mum's stepping forward, helping you with judgment, helping you to make decisions and helping you through any emotional conflict. Someone's charging charging back into family fast. There is nothing going to stand in their way. Not hell or high waters is going to stop them from coming. They keep coming back. Right, also there's going to be a nasty accusation within the family, something kind of accusation in connection with money, but not a little bit of money, quite a lot of money, and this is going to be investigated. So this needs to be very closely monitored because this is going to cause a lot of worry and a lot of concern. There's an investigation going on as to money, so please keep an eye out on that as well. There's some struggles coming in with that, but your mum's giving you the strength to stand up and give you that inner power to be able to see through everything, and so that you can actually relate to what's going on before this comes in, to prevent anything negative from coming in. And we still have a little bit of time before this comes in, so it needs to be addressed sooner rather than later. Hopefully that this can be resolved and that there's no resentment held onto by this, to just bring in peace and happiness and help things to flow naturally within the family. Lots of people are coming around as a support circle. Lots of people love you and trying to support you. We've got like add-ons to the family as well that's come in, people, some really nice support systems that's coming in here also. You're feeling a little bit confused and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but you are putting your foot down here. It's kind of like you're saying, no, you're not having any more conflict coming to your family, it ends here, and you are like working hard to make the family more harmony, and so that your family don't feel any kind of pain or generational trauma from previous things that you went through also. and what your mum said she went through also, because you two can share that bond with different trauma that you've been healing from with your mum too, but still holds an impact, and she's helping to release that for your children also. So a couple of little warnings in there. The person who's in the background that keeps trying to come in, and the confusion that you've got around that, keep a close eye on this situation so that that doesn't bring more tears or trauma within. And also the situation where the money's concerned, it's got to be accountable for, and it's got to be done properly. So you need to be one step ahead of that situation also. Putting the end into the difficult situations and just making your family flow calmly and naturally, and just trying to put an end into these difficult things that's coming in, being the protective mother that you are, and having your mum and spirit guiding you and helping you through. That's for you, my darling. That was actually, despite the fact that that was quite difficult, it was quite a difficult read with the things that were coming in, it was really nice feeling that your mum's present, holding strong, standing tall beside you and helping and supporting you through that. So that's good that you've got such a powerful lady in spirit, and especially a divine powerful spirit as your mum. You're welcome, sweet pea. You're welcome. Right guys, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go over to TikTok for another hour, so feel free to join me over there. It is Kellie Knox 12, Soul Translator Medium. I'll say again, if you get any message after this live or a live after TikTok, it is not me. Report and block them. I do not send messages to people at all. I do not ask for star signs at all. I don't need to. And I don't ask for donations when sending messages at all. Okay guys, so make sure that if these scammers have slipped through the net and they still do send messages, that you block and report them. I'll see you on TikTok 12, Kellie Knox 12, right now. Katie's lovely heartfelt words for Lindsay there, Kelly. Absolutely, Katie, absolutely. Hopefully I'll be able to guide more of you over onto TikTok. I'll see you all shortly. Have a lovely day, guys.